Okay, I think it's going now. Okay.
Okay.
And it's recording, and we're good, and everything should be lovely. Hello. Okay. I'll give it a second while people show up, and I'm just going to leave it on the starting soon screen for a second. Um, okay. I'll be right back.
Do you see starting soon? Oh, okay.
Does he see it? I'm not seeing any viewers yet, so it could
I
be.
think we do.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Okay. This is new. Oh! Radio Outcast is now live. I just got that from Stream Elements, so we'll see. Maybe give it a second.
We see the image right now. We're gonna try and see if the volume's working.
Okay. Um, let me go over here. Except for now.
Okay. Everything is working.
Okay. So he can see it?
Yes, see it and hear it.
Okay. I'm just gonna post it on the Twitter, and then we'll see how it goes. See how it goes.
I boosted quite a bit on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so we'll see.
Okay, here's hoping. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna switch over to you, and hopefully everything works out fine. We'll see.
Okay. What do we see right now? Okay. You see me? Oh wait, I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what the screen looks like. Oh, okay. Can you see how many people are in the room at any given time?
What do you mean?
Like how many viewers we have? Like,
that's what I was trying to figure out.
okay.
Maybe.
Well, I will. While we're waiting for people to show up, I will have a cat, and I know that will probably get some people showing up. Oh, I'll just pull it up on my phone. Radio Outcast. There. Okay. That'll do. If we happen to have anybody show up, I'll see the chat. Milo, do you want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. No one's here. Okay. Well, suppose I'm just going to start talking to myself. And eventually someone's going to show up and I'll start talking to somebody who isn't myself. Um, so obviously we have to start with washing our hands. Washing our hands is very important. It protects you from illnesses. It also is clean. You know, you need to do that. Wall of Jericho is in the chat, everybody. Wall of Jericho is also in the next room. I'm pretty much just talking for the recording now, since there's nobody quite here yet except for Jericho, who is in the other room. Okay. So I'm probably going to say this a few times, but today we are cooking a vegetarian poke bowl. Yes, I've been hyping it up all day on all of the social medias. People have been going crazy. I've been getting tons of emails, lots of tweets, lots of phone calls. I've had to put my phone on silent about what this dish is going to be today. And folks, it's going to be a poke dish, a poke bowl, vegetarian. So what you see here is tofu. It's going to be part of our protein today. Now, what Fernanda is cooking, nobody can know. Nobody can know except for Fernanda, and then she will let us know. Fernanda currently is AWOL, but for good reason. Fernanda's doing tech support, so no worries, she will be present. Okay, we have hot people in the chat. We have Jericho, we have M, two hot people in the chat. Hello, everybody. How are you? So we are making poke bowls today. Like I said, and hello. Make a McChicken? Unfortunately I don't think I can make a McChicken, let alone a vegetarian McChicken. But I will make a poke bowl, however, using tofu. I'm making 2 servings of this today. Hot people party indeed. That's the unofficial title. Lots of hot people here today. Beautiful kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Yes, it is. Hi, Eggy. Oh, okay. This is the chat room to dream of. Okay, so nobody cares about this, but I am gonna let you know what ingredients we are working with today. I feel like that's very important. Also, I set it out and made it look very pretty. Fernanda said, well, it's in the chat, so you can see it. Fernanda says that she's having issues. Technical work. I agree. So, yeah, we're working with tofu today. Obviously, we're making a poke bowl. Poke bowls traditionally have like raw fish in it, but there's plenty of vegetarian options, and I've been a vegetarian for a while, so I'm making a vegetarian poke bowl. Who the girl in the top left? That's Fernanda. That is the legendary Fernanda herself. Add spicy mayo. Emma, you are in luck because we have something similar to that. That is exactly what we went for today. It is a plant-based, like spicy thing. That's like adjacent to mayo. No eggs involved. So there's that. Yep. Also, I think everyone's going to be really excited about this, so please control yourself. We have basil. Okay. Excellent. We have our base, which is rice. This is white rice. Put it in a pretty blue bowl. All right. I could not find what I wanted. Fernanda's very pretty, and I think it needed to be said. Yes, Fernanda's very pretty. The tech issues are not assisting with that. Oh, we hear Fern?
Thank you, whoever said that.
Speak up, Fern.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh, wait. Okay, now I have my sound on. Oh.
I'm struggling so much.
Oh, Jericho,
right now.
can you hear
It's
Fern?
Ridiculous.
Okay, great. But I can't hear Fern, so I need to put an AirPod in or something. Oh, my AirPods are dead.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay. This is a mess.
Okay, now I can hear Fern. Fern, can you hear me? Oh my god.
I can, but I think we're on a delay. So it's going to be so tough.
Fern, what are you making?
Okay. We'll see how we figure this out. But I am making
Oh
a
my
very
goodness.
weird version of udon noodles because I have a very, very strict medical diet at the moment. Figure this out. But I someone make a PB&J.
Oh my God, Fernanda, you're gonna start hearing
Okay.
yourself, although this is
Um,
gonna come to you like 30 seconds late.
so this may
Oh my
be an
God.
issue of latency.
Okay. This is gonna be interesting.
I did hear it 30
Um,
seconds late.
with the
So
delays.
I might just go try to see if I can figure that out and then
Oh
come back.
no.
Okay. It's humbling.
We're just gonna roll with it.
I love
Here
to
I
see
have
people
beets,
struggle and
pre-cooked
relax.
beets, ready to be sliced and added for a nice sweet flavor to the poke bowl that I am making. Yes, indeed. We have some shredded carrots. Delicious. Sesame seeds. Yum. Let the light adjust so we can get a good look at those rolling sands. Thank you. We all know what that is. Lifelong friend, despite all of the struggles. The jalapeno pepper. Okay? Now, I think it's all time we have a serious chat about the red pepper. Often excluded, much needed element of the poke bowl. All right, so I don't want any like controversy in the chat about me including red pepper. I'm cutting it in strips. It will be delicious. All right. I think I hear Fern now. Um, that could be really good news. Lemon, a sweet onion. Okay. Cucumber, garlic, and lime. Those are the ingredients we're working with today. Why would you not include a red pepper? Exactly. Why would you not include a red pepper is the question. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and start the rice up. I kind of want to try to get everything to happen on screen, so you know I'm not doing any black magic off screen. Fernanda, I hear you. Do you hear me? I don't think she does, but I hear her. Okay. No beef with red pepper, but fuck a cucumber. Oh no. Do black magic on screen. Okay, yes. So what we're going to try to do is make some nice sticky rice. And here's how I do it, and I learned this from a website. You take however much rice that you want, this is a cup, and you add 20-ish% of that amount. The equivalent of water plus 20%. Did that make sense? So anyways. So that's 1 cup, and now I'm going to add 1 and that's about 20. It's about 20 right there. All right, and if we messed up, we're just gonna have to find out in a second. All right, and then we repeat the process because I'm cooking for 2, Jericho being number 2. Okay? So this is the black magic happening on screen. Please do not report. Okay, so we have that. Slay Sticky Rice, Rachel Ray canceling her show as we speak. Are you a witch? I wish. Fern plant, can you hear me? The answer is seems to be no. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put the rice on high, and the minute it starts getting that nice filmy bubble on top, we're going to and then set it to low for 10 minutes. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay. So we're going to start that. We have Rachel trapped in the basement. That's correct. I hear her banging on the door. Don't worry, Rachel. Your time will come. So we have the rice going. Now I'm going to poll the chat here, okay? The rice is being prepared. What should we do next? Do we start chopping the tofu? Do we start doing some of these vegetables here? Just something to consider, okay? The vegetables will be raw. The tofu will not be. It's going to be a little bit steamy. So something to consider. We're going to have some opinions in the chat. Chopped tofu. We have a chopped tofu. What do we do for the next 10 minutes? Do we get to know each other? Tell us a secret. Actually, yeah. Okay. Let's tell a secret. Okay. Actually, this secret is coming out on an episode of my friend's podcast pretty soon. Up Late with Anne and Kate, where we confessed things. And I will confess this. This is very controversial, so I will be cutting tofu while I'm admitting it because I will start laughing. So, okay, everybody, please remember proper cutting. Be safe, okay? Don't do this because Gordon Ramsay will like have an opinion about it, and like that is not something that we want to deal with. So, when I was in 3rd grade, the year was 2001. So I think we like might have an idea where this is going, and you would be correct. So I was in 3rd grade, 2001. I just moved to a new school district because the last school district in 2000 tried to put me on Ritalin. Why? Because I talk too much. Can you believe that? So anyways, my mom was like, that is not happening. We're moving you to a new school district. So I went to the new school district. I was trying to make new friends. Like maybe 2 weeks of school happened, and then a national tragedy occurred. Sometime around September 11, 2001. And it was like super traumatic for everybody, right? I mean, like, yeah. So, anyways, they talked to us about it in school, and it freaked me out. And I started crying so hard that like I couldn't breathe even though I didn't know what was happening. And yeah, get all of the sympathy you might have out. Right, I'm literally cutting the way I said don't cut. Okay, so anyways, I yeah, so they pulled me out of class because I was crying too hard. I was interrupting class. And they were like, what is happening? Like, are you okay? Like, do you need to go home? So, like, little me, like, what they were asking is, like, this is very traumatic. We get it. If you need to go home, you can. But I took that as, this is abnormal. This is not normal. And, like, boys should not cry. And we have okay, and so I lied and I told them that I knew somebody who was in the Twin Towers.
Oh boy. Okay. I think I
And
figured it out, but I also didn't.
because I thought that that would be a reasonable excuse for why I was crying that hard. Um, hold on, I have to set a timer for 10 minutes. Okay.
10 minutes. Starting now.
Thank you so much. So I did that because I thought that would get them off my back. But like as it turns out, like when you tell your teachers that you knew somebody who was in the Twin Towers in New York City, like sometime around September 11, like they're not gonna like let that go. So they brought me into the principal's office and were like, "You really should not be here. Like this is not good." Um, and they were like, "We really do need to call your parents so that we can send you home." And oh, Fernanda, can you hear me? No. Um, oh my God, my rice is freaking out. Just one sec, everybody. So anyways, yeah, and then I was like, okay, the jig is up. Like I definitely lied about that. And when I tell you that the look that the secretary of the school, the principal, the treasurer of the city, like I don't know who was in there, but they were not pleased at all that the recent addition to their school district was lying about family members being in the Twin Towers on 9/11 2001. I'm so sorry if you just joined the live. I'm trying to fill up the silence while Fernanda's figuring out audio. um, hey, heal us all. What's up? so, um, anyways, so that's my secret. Um, I would love to hear some of your secrets in the chat. We have enough people that like we could actually do that. Um, if you want, or I can try to think of some more like I don't know. I have to think really hard. Um, that's the best one, honestly. Oh, actually, I know a good one, but I'm gonna wait for some secrets. Pat, he was all as Pat. Oh my God. Hey, Pat. You showed up last time, but we didn't know who Gila Sol was. We're talking about secrets. I just talked about how I lied about having family members who died in the Twin Towers when I was in third grade because I was sad. Maybe I was upset the attention was taken from me. That would like really not be surprising for how like who I was as a person. Um. Oh, Emma, please tell your secret. The floor is open. Um. You heard it all. Okay. And while we wait for Emma's secret to be turned in, I will update that the rice is doing good. It's making that nice, healthy bubbling sound. Not too thick, not too thin. So, like everybody, you can take your seats. Um, and if that wasn't enough, let me show you this. Okay, let the light get. I mean, I mean, oh my God, Ama- amazing texture. I dried it for about 2 hours. So a heavenly glow. So Eggy is Emma's girlfriend, and Eggy is opening up about Emma's secret. Emma apparently has no hose. So I will let Emma speak for herself. Um, Meanwhile, I am worried about the state of Fernanda. So, we will. Okay, here we go. Okay, first we'll deal with Emma says, "My secret is that when I was younger, I had a One Direction Stan account, and when my mom found it, I blamed it on my friend and told her she made it." Emma, well, what was on the account? What was some of the content? This I'm curious about. Um, yeah, I want to see what was going on there. Okay, Helisol, I am cooking for me and my boo. He is in the other room. I will have to ask and see if he's interested in being on camera. I think he is not, but I will ask. He may wave. We'll see. Do you want to wave? You can bring the cat. Yes. He's bringing the cat too. Yes, his name is Milo. He's like a true lion figure in this house that I'm house sitting, cat sitting for. and using as a kitchen. So this is Tyler, Jericho, and this is Milo, two of the best boys.
Getting feisty.
I'm cooking for both of them. Everybody says hello. Oh, Emma says miss you from last night. So, there is that. Now we're gonna do some oiling of the pot. Gonna have to see if there's some oil I can take from these lovely people. Let's see. Um. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. This is the perfect turnout. This is the crew. This is the crew. Okay, a little bit of oil goes a long way. Okay. Fernanda, are you okay? Emma, I'm so glad you're here. um, Me and Emma are longtime Mario Kart team members. Last night we practiced a little bit. I think that one day we could probably go pro, me and Emma. And I think that like there's a lot to discuss about that. I think like what currently we're discussing contracts, so it's kind of something to like nothing wants to work. No. No. Uh we have trivia later. This is supposed to be this is ostensibly a radio outcast like kind of spreading the word of the fundraiser. So later when I'm taking a break from cooking and maybe it switches to Fernanda, we'll see if we have to do that. I'm going to be quizzing her about really obscure lines from the show and seeing if she remembers who said it and what when did they say it. Milo, he was bumping up against my leg, so I think he just like wanted to say hi again. I don't know. Very like much a camera hog, but I totally get it. Emma, you're welcome to do trivia. I don't know if this is the trivia that like you would necessarily. I mean, unless you've listened to every episode a couple times through, um, you know. But we can certainly give it a shot. Yeah, I think Anne will probably do a extremely good job at this, considering a lot of these lines are ones that she read for the show. um, but Emma, you might come through and destroy us all, and I think that would be really fun. Milo, what are you doing? Um, okay, so anyways, so how's everybody doing? Um, you don't want that. Milo belongs on the screen. I agree. If he wasn't gonna he's very hairy. Everywhere he goes, like a huge ball of fur is left behind him. So I feel like he would just leave clumps of fur everywhere. Um, you need to do QVC. I don't know. Your faith is so appreciated. Extra seasoning. Absolutely. All right, I think it's time to get a little crazy. I think everybody's kind of been asking for it. I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping some beets. All right, and we'll see how it goes. They're already starting to roll away. So it's time to chop some beets. My timer is going off. That means the rice is good. Setting that to the side. Hello? I'm hearing Discord noises. Fernanda, are you present? Are you here with us? Oh no. If you're here with us, just I don't know. Wobble the screen. Okay, I have another secret that I can tell to just fill up some dead air, folks. Okay. This is also on the latest episode of Up Late with Can oh.
Do it?
Oh my god, I hear you. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, but can
Okay.
they hear you? Can they hear me hearing you, Jericho? Yes. Excellent. Oh my god,
Yes?
we are in the game.
Oh my god. This was honestly horrifying.
Oh my god. Okay, Fern, I have been talking way too long. What did I just do to my camera?
I've been hearing everything for the record. It's been wonderful.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it off to you for a little bit, and let you say hi and kind of introduce what you're up to.
Okay, what I'm up to is mostly tech issues. Hi, everyone. Hi, Pat. Hi, Anne. Hi, Emma. Hi, Newt. Hi, hi, Wall of Jericho. Hi, Stinky Lileggy. Everybody, hello, everyone. Okay. JT, can you still hear me? I'm so paranoid at this point.
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. While I've been figuring out my tech issues, I had boba boiling, and it might be burnt now, but we'll see.
Oh no.
Okay. I think it's fine. Okay. I'm not sure what to say at this point, to be honest, JT. What should I say? Should I divulge a secret? Should I talk about what I'm doing? What are we thinking, everyone?
Let's ask the audience. Yeah. What does the audience want?
What would the audience like?
Okay, we have one vote from Dusty Ann to tell a secret.
To tell a secret. Okay. I'm a pretty forthcoming person. I think figuring out what secret would be the hard part. A secret. Okay. Well, you said one when you were a kid. Maybe I should do the same. Oh, I don't know if this counts as a secret, but do you want to hear about my criminal past?
I definitely do, but we'll let the audience. We also have an audience member saying they would also love a spoiler for season 2.
That audience member is Anne, and Anne knows every spoiler. Okay, let's start with. Okay, sorry, I just gotta add sugar to this boba, otherwise it's just gonna taste like mush. We're doing this thing, we're mixing it. I'm gonna have a drink, relax, and then start cutting veggies. Veggies. Come on, criminal past. Okay, I'm hearing. Okay, there's Newt. Hi, Newt. Okay.
Hey, Newt.
Okay. So I'll start with criminal past, and then we'll do a spoiler. And that way,
Okay.
I can do one, and you can do one. I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So criminal past. I've only shoplifted once in my life, and it's haunted me to this very day. It genuinely. I'm guilty. Statute of limitations can't, is protecting me, so may as well share it, But when I first moved to the U.S., because I originally lived in Mexico for a long time. For those of you who do not know that about me, when I first moved to the U.S., I went to the grocery store with my mom, and it was like, I think it was like a Mexican grocery store because it was like very cute and rustic and just lovely. Let me wash my hands. And at this grocery store, they had big barrels of candy. I'm talking huge wooden barrels of candy, and that was the first time I'd ever seen that at a grocery store. So what ended up happening was I saw a barrel that was full. There's like, you're 6, 7 years old and you're like freaking out when you see things like this. But I saw a barrel full of orange slice gummies, which I know are like old people candy and not a lot of people like it. Ooh, beets. um, they were full of like orange peel or orange slice candies. They're little gummies and stuff. And I ended up grabbing like a few and just shoving them in my mouth and like holding my breath as we were in line for the checkout. And yeah, that's the one and only time I've shoplifted, and it was horrifying. So not such a big secret. Another thing that isn't really a big secret, but I didn't get in trouble for it, was I went to Catholic school for a little bit. I was like 8 years old, and I was in second grade, and I was in Catholic school. FBI open up. All right, Anne, slow your roll. Slow your roll. Did I just watch this? I don't think I watched this. I may have watched it. I'm like coming down from that high of like nothing's working. Fix it, please. So I was in Catholic school, which was the weirdest school I've ever been to because we did more religion classes than we did math or science. I think we had like 2 science classes and 1 math class throughout the entire year. Which, heinous. But I wasn't very popular, and I saw a bunch of the boys in my class. They were throwing rocks through the windows of the bathrooms next to the trailer where our classrooms were. And all those boys had bullied me at one point, so obviously I needed them to like me. So I immediately picked up a bunch of pebbles, joined them in the line, and started throwing rocks into the window going into one of the stalls of the bathroom.
And I'm nervous about where this. You didn't get in trouble for this one.
I did not. No. What I did get in trouble for was do you know like in Harry Potter, like you know how like the bathrooms for that they have in the movie and stuff, it's like these circular sinks, like giant sinks, and you have to pull on a chain for the water to go down?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so we had that type of sink bathroom where the big kids were. And we used to do daycare over on the big kids section of the school. So, oh my God, yeah. And the principal wasn't the principal; she was the head sister. She was she was the top nun. It's so funny because I'm not even Catholic or grew up Catholic. I just went to a Catholic school for a little bit. So we were in the girls' restroom, and there were like no real water fountains at this school, at least not in this section of the school. So a bunch of the girls and we went over to that giant sink, and it was all rusted and metallic and disgusting. And we pulled on the chains and just held our faces under the nozzles and just started slurping up rusty, Harry Potter-esque sink water.
Oh yeah.
And the principal, head nun, she came in and she saw us and she yelled at us. That I did get in trouble for. But not the rocks. Not the head sister. Oh man. Yeah. So I guess that's my secret. I don't have a lot of secrets, JT. I couldn't think of any. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay,
so
I have
boring.
one. Okay, so if not secrets, controversial opinions.
Oh, okay.
Emma, hello. Emma, tell us your controversial opinions. Like at least two. And like we'll
At
get the
least.
ball rolling with that. I know. I love this knife so much.
It's so pretty. It's such a pretty knife.
Well, okay, Newt is coming out the gate with the first controversial opinion of the night, and I would like to see if anybody has any yays or nays. So Newt suggests that theater kids should be second-class citizens, and um, let's hear what we are in the aftermath or the afterglow of Glee, the Glee era, Hamilton, Tick Tick Boom. What are we thinking, folks? What are we thinking?
Second class citizens. I feel like that's rough. I mean, I wasn't even a theater kid, and I feel like that's so mean.
So Anne suggests, aren't they already? So something to consider. What is the state of the world right now? So let's just say
That is
this.
something to consider.
I was the only out gay person in my high school theater, and they did cast me as Javert in Les Mis. So that's more about gay people, isn't it? Okay. So we'll just move on.
Do
Newt,
not
okay.
compare Hamilton to Tick Tick Boom. Miss Garfield gave everything. He learned to sing. Leave him alone.
I haven't seen it yet.
They're both by Lin-Manuel Miranda, though. Like, I feel like, you can lump his stuff together, can't you? Or is that a controversial opinion?
Well, Newt says that they cried so hard that they threw up. So
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god, that's funny.
Wait, Fernanda, this might be
Yes.
controversial. What is your favorite movie musical?
Movie musical?
Yes.
My favorite, like one that I can watch over and over again, or like that I know is like just good.
That you can watch over and over again.
Um,
Emma, we're
Probably
waiting for
Moulin Rouge.
controversial opinions, by the way.
Probably Moulin Rouge because I like memorized that soundtrack when I was in high school.
Good choice. I think Jericho will strongly agree with you.
It's just so pretty. The thing about Baz Luhrmann is you're not going to get a great story. Not always. Sometimes you do. Um, Controversial opinion. My sister convinced me that The Great Gatsby, the adaptation he did, is the best Great Gatsby adaptation that there's ever been.
Yeah, we were in the car. I was in the car with you when she was making this argument, and me and you were like,
Yes.
me and you were like, it's okay, Val. Like, we support you no matter what you say.
She just has strong opinions because Baz Luhrmann is like her favorite director and she works in the film industry. And that's like, you're going to get judged if you say that, but she does work art department. So it's fair.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is like The Great Gatsby is like the only book that she's actually enjoyed. So she's very defensive about like her opinions about The Great Gatsby.
Makes sense.
Yeah. But
I
Moulin
think
Rouge, probably my favorite.
so. Emma says that her controversial opinion is that Bernie Sanders doesn't do shit. That's where Emma's coming from. We're talking about
Wow.
Miranda.
Wow. Okay.
But I think it's all related. Hamilton,
Yeah,
Lin-Manuel
it's all
Miranda.
related.
The liberal old man isn't a genius. Okay, Emma, I think this does not relate at all to what I'm about to say, but I need a transition that works. I think my favorite movie musical is Across the Universe, but
Oh, really?
I haven't seen it in 8 years. So, I don't know.
That may be a thing though, because I rewatched it and I just could not stand it. I used to love it when I was younger and I just could not stand it. Also, I still think it's funny that they cast the British guy as the American and the American guy as the British guy.
That is
Like,
exactly what I want from my musicals.
it's so many extra steps. They both auditioned for the other role too, which is the funniest part in my opinion.
Valid. Julie Taymor is valid.
Okay. Okay. I finished the bell peppers. Cutting bell peppers. Now I need to cut and de-seed a tomato because I can't have seeds because of medical issues and
Oh no.
it's so many extra steps.
Amanda, you should know. Okay, there's two things that are happening in the chat right now. One,
Yes.
the iconic micro celebrity Katie Turner said that she doesn't like musicals. Period. Okay, so
Katie.
that's number one. Here's the next one. Anne suggests that Phantom of the Opera is her favorite, and Newt takes the stand and says, "I would like an explanation." And Anne says it was the first one that she ever saw, and I was an edgy teen. Nothing will ever compare. Here's my question. Anne, have you seen Sarah Brightman in the fabulous movie Repo the Genetic Opera?
I hate you.
Have you seen this? And what is your opinion on Repo the Genetic Opera? If so, yes, thanks to you.
Yes,
and
thanks to you.
and
Oh
what
my
is
God.
your and Newt, please? If you have seen Repo, I can't imagine you haven't. I've heard of Repo. Oh, Newt. Movie night. Movie night.
Honestly, that'd be funny.
Kat says Moulin Rouge or The Lion King or Pocahontas. Valid, valid, valid.
Ooh, are we counting Disney movies into the musical category?
Absolutely.
Because if so, you know my answer is always Hercules, but the Latin American Spanish version.
Oh, I've never seen that.
I think I've told you, but for those who do not know, and you should know, it's a very important culture. Ricky Martin does the voice of Hercules, and it's the most perfect thing in the world.
I love that.
He does so well. He sounds
okay,
like such a himbo.
I will have, Emma, is this a quote from Katie? I imagine it is. Katie is saying, "I don't care unless it's Hairspray." I don't think that's an entirely invalid statement. I think that, Hairspray is iconic and, should be included. We should not exclude Hairspray in this conversation. Newt, however, is saying, "Why is nobody's instant answer Mamma Mia?"
See, so that's the thing. That's why I asked, is it like the one that you can watch over and over again, or the one that you know is just great? Because if it's the one that you know is just great, I would have gone with Mamma Mia.
Oh, okay. Speak on this. Speak on Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia is just fantastic. I think it's like one of those musicals that does like the perfect job with what's it called? Taking like a known artist like discography and adapting it to like a play in a good way, you know?
Yeah.
Also, it's just fun. There's something like very fairy tale about the Mamma Mia plot. The whole like three fathers trying to like discover which one is.
So everybody is starting to form around Mamma Mia. I think the group consensus is that Mamma Mia wins.
Yeah.
Emma has showed up. Now here's the thing, however, I have said this, but Anne did insert the opinion that Hairspray flops. Okay? And I think the room did get cold. So we're welcoming anybody to take the stand about Hairspray and floppage, or what's the opposite of flopping? Like 8, like no crumbs. Like what do we have?
Look, Hairspray's music is great, but the like content itself is kind of, it's not, it's not great,
Yeah.
They try to like shoehorn in a racism plot and then they don't actually go anywhere really with it.
Musicals.
I mean, like how far how far can you get with it, you know? Yeah, that is like the musical thing.
A newt. Hairspray is definitely desperately neoliberal, but here's the thing: the songs go hard. Anne says, "You ask for controversial opinions. I come to deliver."
I
Um,
mean, yeah, that's fair.
there it is. Okay, so I have this. I have this question, and then I'm going to
I told him. No. Fuck.
Okay, everybody, including Fernanda.
Yes, sir.
What bad movie, okay, that you know is bad to you is not bad? You feel me?
Without a paddle.
Okay.
Without a paddle. I know this one off the top of my head. Without a paddle. Have you seen it?
Yes, I. Just give me a second. Eggy!
Rupert the Genetic Opera.
What?
The Prestige is great. I'm sorry. I will defend every like movie with magic in it though. So
I'm gonna be
maybe
with
I'm
Newt on
biased.
this one. I did not care for it, but I do recognize that it's good.
It's good.
Yeah. Twilight. Cabin in the Woods. 13. Okay, 13
Cabin in the
is
Woods is good though.
Cabin in the
Maybe I'm
Woods.
wrong. Yeah, I feel like it's good. It did what it's trying to do, which is like satire, you know?
Right. Right. Yeah. Um, 13. Yeah, 13 is. I mean, she's iconic. She directed Twilight, right? A musical
did
made by the people that made Saw. So good.
All right,
Harrison,
JT, what's your pick?
Jurassic Park, the original, says Kate. Movies that you know is bad, and Kate is like,
The award-winning
Jurassic Park. Trolls?
Trolls is so good. I love Trolls. It's so cute.
Oh, I think mine might be
No,
like
wait. It's Troll the bad one. Never mind. I'm
I
getting
don't
it confused. Sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying, JT? What's your pick?
Oh, I think my bad favorite movie is the Despicable Me 3
It's so
because
bad.
my little sister forced me to watch it and I was like, honestly, like nary a crumb remained whenever that movie was done.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah.
What's that second? Is it like the second or the third Cinderella movie where like the meme where Prince Charming jumps out a window comes from?
I don't know this one.
That one's great. The like one of the stepsisters gets with the baker and stuff.
What? Not the Hunger Games.
Putting
Not
good movies down.
13.
Wait, Teen Beach Movie is a bit of a moment too. Actually, yeah, that's true.
Oh, knew the answer. Cinderella 3, A Twist in Time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so good. Also, Beauty and the Beast, the Christmas version, that shit freaked me out. The like CGI 3D organ that was like basically in love with the beast and didn't want the
Ooh,
curse to end.
I'm good.
Wait, JT, did you say your pick? I got lost in the sauce.
What was the prompt?
Your favorite bad movie.
Oh, okay. Favorite bad movie. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
you said
Despicable Me 3.
Despicable Me.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I stand by Without a Paddle though. MTV movie that's like just so bad.
That's the one with the, like, who's in that one?
The guy who does the voice of Shaggy,
Oh.
Seth Green, and Dax Shepard.
Oh, we love Docs. Yeah.
He's just so great. You know, he does like the thing that He plays versions of himself all the time, and you gotta appreciate him for that. Okay, some salt, some pepper. I'm starving. Okay, what else do I need?
23. Oh, is that with Jim
What's
Carrey?
23? Oh, I have no idea what that one is.
Okay, everybody, the tofu is looking pretty good.
Oh, I was about to ask, what's your progress?
It's looking good. The cooking parts are pretty much done. The rice is looking good.
Nice.
Nacho. Yes, Newt. We are doing a vegetarian poke bowl tonight. It is Pride Month.
I'm doing chicken, so don't worry. And mine has bones in it, so it's about to get a little violent. I'm so excited for your poke bowl.
Oh, it's gonna be so. There's so many colors. I guess it is a pride. Wait, red, orange, yellow, green. I don't have anything blue. I have the bowl, blue, and purple beets.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have a blue drink, so virtually I'll complete it with you.
Yeah, absolutely. They're putting meat in the lasagna fritta sauce. What? Is this an Olive Garden reveal?
Is this new?
This is Newt speaking on the topic of Olive Garden.
Oh yeah, Newt got Olive Garden.
Oh no. This reminds me of when Panera canceled the pasta fagioli because that was the only thing I would ever eat there, and then they canceled it. So
Ooh,
I just get coffee now. Yeah, it was a real national tragedy. Very upsetting. So right now I'm getting ready to chop some garlic, folks. I will show it before it is smashed, and I will show it after it's smashed. But let's take some callers. Like, what are we wanting to discuss? We do have trivia coming in a bit. It's going to be radio-based trivia, where I ask Fernanda to try to remember who said some obscure lines and in what context. It'll be pretty fun.
The context is going to be the hard part.
It will be, yeah.
Spoilers. Did we still want to do that?
Oh, yes, spoiler. Did you have one in mind for season 2?
For season 2. Okay. I'm going to do a spoiler that's not giving away way too much.
Okay.
I have one. We meet another parent of one of the trio, without saying which of the trio. There will be a parent coming up in season 2.
Very true.
Charles's other P flag mom. Freaking Newt. My dude. Oh wait, I need napkins because I'm not gonna get chicken juice everywhere.
Okay, let's see. Anne says I used to bring my own avocado to Panera and eat it with plain bread because my friends always wanted to go. Oh. Not you pulling out. Wait, no. I know Anne did not hide that avocado. I know you walked in like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emma says, have you guys ever done dabs? And then can we get a first time story? Everybody, I want to hear some first time stories. Please. Whatever you want it to be about, first time, whatever. What are they gonna do? Panera just cackles you.
Panera just tackles you. Oh my goodness.
First
Okay,
time.
wait. What's your spoiler? You gotta
Okay.
do that first.
My spoiler of choice for season 2 will be. Let me think. Oh, so we've only met a handful of gods from the pantheon in our universe, but we meet one who I have a feeling will be sort of a fan favorite.
I mean,
um
they better be.
yeah, we're meeting a new god and they are pretty iconic.
They're certainly one of my favorites.
So that is my spoiler for 2.
That's a good one. All right. I think I got all the bones. Oh, there's one left. Rip, rip, rip. Okay. It is.
The garlic
Okay.
takes much longer than anyone could have ever predicted.
Do you not have a garlic crusher? Those things are the best.
They probably do, but I am currently occupying my lesbian boss's
Oh, yeah.
household. So I
You're
don't
kind
want to disturb anything. Um,
That's fair.
so, but maybe she doesn't care. I don't know.
Hey Fernanda, who said, "God, I love men quickly." Wait, what? Like in the show? In our show? Did somebody say that?
I I mean,
God, I
I
love men.
I think it was trivia about the show. Maybe? I mean, I think
Maybe.
the
I don't
answer,
know.
even if it wasn't said, I think we all know who said it.
Not out loud? Okay, well, if it's not out loud, then it's Charles.
And probably also Jesse and Helix.
Yeah, honestly, probably both of them did.
I think
Yeah,
we
all
all
of
know.
them have thought it at one point.
I think Emmy's the only one who was like, I'm very good on that subject.
Yeah, she's a whole ass, no, I'm not gonna say she's a misandrist. I don't think she is, but yeah, I don't think she's ever been like, God, I love men. Okay. Butterflying the chicken.
So wait, how much have you talked about the dish that you're making?
Not very much. So I'm making my version of udon noodles because according to my diet, I can't have wheat or flour or anything like that, but I can have rice noodles. So I'm using rice udon noodles.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I like my bell peppers a little bit charred, but I might have overdone it. Okay. Okay. That's the veggies. Fuck. I have chicken grease all over me and I'm just grabbing shit. So I'm doing udon noodles with some veggies, some bell pepper, some tomato, and then chicken and a spring onion, as well as, since I can't have any soy products, I can't make a sauce, but I can fry an egg and use the yolk as a sauce. So that's my plan.
Nice. Send some over without the chicken.
Without the chicken, without the egg.
Yeah.
Just the noodles and the veg.
Oh, here's Newt. Newt says, I think it'd be funny if Charles didn't have internalized homophobia. He just keeps trying to do it for the bit because he needs attention every 3 to 5 hours or he'll die. 3 to 5 hours is very generous. But I also understand Newt's a writer and is giving us time for that attention to be required quicker and quicker throughout the show. Charles showing up at the president's meeting with the cartographer and being like, I think I have a better idea about the state of the nation.
Yeah, he was
no
fully
experience.
I have literally no experience with maps, but let me tell you what I think.
It's
Also,
Chekhov's
travel.
Tinkerbell syndrome. I love that. Wait. Copywriting. Hold on. All right, pull
Also,
up
I
some
love.
garlic.
Oh, how's the garlic?
It is chopped. I'm letting the camera figure out what it wants to do. Sorry for my really glossy hand, folks. Please don't perceive. Just look at the knife and the garlic. All right. Thank you.
Chicken is famous. Ooh, that's so nice. Okay, I'm turning off the heat. I'm gonna douse it in some olive oil. Okay,
Okay.
should we circle back around to first?
Yeah, do first. Do you have a first in mind?
I don't know. What type of first are we thinking?
Um, let's see if anybody has a suggestion. I'm thinking like a really cute one.
A cute one? I
Yeah.
have like a very heartfelt one.
Oh, I want to hear it.
The first time I tried to write a book.
Speak on this.
Yeah. It was when I was first like I decided I wanted to be a writer pretty early on. I mean, most writers do, I think. Not all of them, but I feel like all of us kind of have that, poetic urge very early on.
Right.
And so I'd been writing a bunch of fan fiction, which I will not divulge what it was.
Actually, sorry, like you brought it up, and I think it's very.
No.
We'll see if the audience is gonna let that go, but
No.
all right,
I'm gonna move on.
okay.
I'm moving on. So, when I started to write my first original story, it was very much a fucking Stephanie Meyer moment where I had a dream and then I decided to write. And it
Yeah.
was my space pirate opera, which we all have at one point. And that first day that I started writing it, I sat down at my computer, which was just like a PC back then. And I was like in middle school.
Mhm.
And I busted out 34 pages in one day.
Yes. Come on, James
It was,
Patterson. Let's
it
go.
was so crazy. And ever since then, I've been like, I just got to live up to that moment. My first writing moment, my first like actual original writing moment, which was sitting down on a Saturday afternoon and busting out 34 pages in one go.
And it was definitely like Mortal Instruments, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that
Are
was
you
new
talking about
guess.
the fan fiction or what are we thinking?
That
The fandom? Oh no, Mortal Instruments? No, I was too old for that. Mortal Instruments like became like a real thing like near the end of my high school, early college experience. Nah, Mortal Instruments never. So Simon was a hottie, and I will stand by that. And got even hotter as a vampire, which
is
we all
that
know.
the City of Bones books?
Yes,
That's what like City of Bones, City of Glass, that stuff.
I think so. I'm not sure. I never read them. I just watched like the movie, and then I watched the show for a little bit. Robert Sheehan, who's who I love dearly, who was in the Misfits and is in the Umbrella Academy. He was in the movie adaptation and he played Simon. And it was one of his earliest like American roles. His American accent was so bad. Fernanda, how old are you? Are you not like 23? No, you know how old I am. I've told you several times. You just want to see me as this very youthful, cute 23-year-old, which I am not. I'm 29.
Miranda is 12.
I am 12. That is true. There's a 12-year-old boy that lives in my heart. He's largely to blame for all of my impulse control.
So that was okay. I will tell you about the first fan fiction I ever read.
Yes, JT.
Okay, so and I talked a little bit about it in our last stream, but I'll go ahead and get into detail. Okay.
Premium content. I love it.
So, preface, I don't know anything about One Direction. Well, I do now, but back then, nary a clue, all right? You could be anybody, all right? But my friend back in the day was obsessed with fan fiction and was like, One Direction is taking over
Yeah.
our own. So she sent me some cream of the crop fan fiction set in with like the characters from One Direction. So here's what this was. The fan fiction that I read was a World War One alternate universe fan
Shut
fiction
up.
where Harry Styles was like jumping out of planes. Zayn Malik was being faced with like racism, even though he was fighting for the Brits. Like very timely. He
What is
was
this
a
movie?
what was he? He was like a like dispatcher. Niall Horan was like the comedic like something or another. And then one of the other two that don't know either of those names, they were code crackers, and they were in this relationship where while they were cracking codes for the British Army, they were also sending codes to each other in code, confessing their love, but their codes were like equally strange, and they had to crack each other's codes. And the it was called cracking your code. It was called cracking your code.
Oh
It
my
was really
gosh,
good.
of course it was. Not gonna lie, that actually sounds great.
It's like like I know that this like 15-year-old savant girl wrote 400,000 words. It was I ate that up.
Those are the best fan fictions though. The ones that are like the size of 5 whole fucking novels, and instead of reading novels, you just binge an entire giant ass like 20 chapter, 500,000 word fan fiction.
Newt says that they think they're watching a saw trap. Is there something going on your screen
I don't know.
or maybe it's both of us? Oh, Newt's first fanfic was Gravity Falls, of which I don't know a single thing about.
JT, come on.
Oh no! Is it a cartoon?
Good. Yeah, it's a cartoon. It's 10 years old now, which is crazy. Um, it's really good. I think you'd like it actually.
Oh, explaining 1D fanfic in a World War AU. That was a saw trap. Yes. And
Oh, yeah.
and I remember Harry Styles could not confess his love to the like plane dispatcher or something who was um like Zayn, I think, and right when he jumped out of the plane, which would result in his death because he like lands in a bomb or something, he confesses
Oh
his
my
love
god.
to somebody to relay the message to Zayn that he in fact does love him. When I tell you, I was
Very
15 years
Pearl
old.
Harbor.
I was crying. I was so into it. Oh,
That's
please.
actually beautiful.
I was about to say something that would be cancelable probably on Twitch, so I won't about Ted Cruz.
Oh my god. Hello, Ted Cruz. Would you like to play a game? Ah, right here. Chicken guts are done. I'm so thorough with my cleaning sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous. Before I started the stream, I spilled like 2 quarts of water in my kitchen, and my floor was just flooded, and I had to like quickly get that together. Which character would you most want to put in a Pringles jar and shake?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um.
Not gonna lie, probably Spectra. I think she deserves it.
Um. Yeah.
Ooh, or you know who? the mayor, Orville Linggood from the pilot.
The mayor. Yep. Charles's dad.
Yes, Charles's dad. Basically, all of the bad guys.
Anne says Charles.
Charles.
He'd love it. Like, be careful.
Yeah. Down with the soul. Pepper. Okay.
Poor Charles. He's so misunderstood.
Okay, we need some firsts from the chat now.
Let's hear some firsts, folks.
Yeah.
Starbucks iced chicken espresso. What about first dances, first kisses,
Oh,
first...
those are cute.
I want to hear all of these. Also, first time writing if you're writers. First time like peeing yourself in public, you know, things like that.
What was that last one?
That last one.
Did
Like,
you
if
say
you get
first
to
time
it-
peeing yourself in public?
Yeah, like I think that'd be really fun. Newt says the first time I tried coffee, I threw up. What was the coffee?
Oh.
Also, I get it. Like, coffee's disgusting, but I love it.
Yeah, you're addicted to coffee.
Yeah, like
Like, fully.
I drink 1 cup a day and sometimes 2. Sometimes with like an energy drink later on, and sometimes with like a cup of tea later.
Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna get my boba started because it's starting to get a little sticky. And I think I fucked up at one point. So, here we go. Okay, Mr. Camera. I'm using a Coca-Cola glass. That does not belong to me. That belongs to my sister. Just gonna fill the bottom.
I'm currently at jalapenos. An update. The last thing I have to chop is the famous object that we introduced at the beginning, the red pepper.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yep, nice and hearty. Has a lot of personality. Arriving from just down the road, Metro Market. But we gotta do the jalapenos first. Anne says first kiss outside a closed Starbucks at 9 p.m. A closed Starbucks. Actually, I would like to know more about this, Anne. I imagine that you had coffee together, but then you went outside and just kept talking, and it just got so late, and then a kiss had to happen. Not had to, but you know, it had to happen.
Just so everybody knows, I'm washing my ice right now.
You're what?
Okay. Do you want to share first kisses, JT? Or are you
Yeah.
putting it on the chat?
Anne says, "Yeah, we were there talking for 3 hours, then kissed for another 2 hours."
Oh man, hold on.
What?
I can't hear you.
Yeah, your audio quality changed. It sounds like rain right now.
Boy. Okay. Well, hopefully this doesn't get too dank. But my headphones died.
Oh no.
Okay. What were you saying?
Anne said that. Just read Anne's comment.
First kiss. Yeah, exactly. We sat there talking for like 3 hours, then kissed for another 2 hours. Really vile.
No, I am in love.
Amazing.
The smell of coffee, the kissing for 2 hours.
Adorable.
Okay, my first kiss was in 4th grade.
Aw.
Her name was Alexis, and she was my friend. And then she said, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" Like in 4th grade, and I was like, "No, like I'm kind of scared." And this was after school, and she was like, "Well, do you want to kiss?" And I was like, "Well, I already said no to something, so like, you kind of have to like go with the next thing, right?" So she got me there, and we kissed, and it was really cute. And Alexis was great.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah, we like Alexis.
My first kiss wasn't until 10th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, end of 10th grade with my high school boyfriend, whose name I shall not say, but he walked me over to. I wasn't good enough to be on the tennis team, but I was like on the frosh soft team, which meant that I could practice and play with the tennis teams, but I wasn't allowed to like play. So that was my PE class, was the practice. So he walked me over to tennis practice slash PE and laid it on me. That was my first kiss.
Aww.
What's going on with that bell pepper?
Oh, I was making sure it had a little bit of screen time before I cut its head off. Yeah. Newt says, first kiss was with a guy after the chat because I told him we needed to so I could write a kiss message. Wait, the dedication. You can only write your personal experience, and so if you want to write it, you have to go out and live it. That is scary. But I get it. And then they both ended up gay.
Oh, cute.
Alexis does know how to close a deal. Local legend.
First dance, JT.
First dance. Okay, so number 1. Hold on. Me and my cousins did like the classic like lemonade stand thing. But we also like got empty shampoo bottles and mixed like current shampoos together and made our own shampoo and like body wash and stuff. So we made all of that. We had lemonade, we had body wash, we had shampoo. Okay, so we had it all, but we also had a big like blue boom box, and we knew that like we needed to get people's attention. So me, Courtney, and Michelle made up this like dance, or maybe it was just me and Michelle, but certainly me and one of my cousins made up a dance to No Scrubs. And we did a No Scrubs dance like on the corner, trying to get people to come get our lemonade and our body wash and shampoo. That's the first time. That's the first dance, I guess. Um, so yeah, there's also like a school dance I went to in 5th grade, but that's like sucks. Like, who cares, Like about because mine was really boring, like nothing special. Pat has a first kiss. Pat said, first kiss was in Costa Rica, okay, gorge, on a summer like science camp thing. It was the first time I ever got drunk. I had 7 shots of vodka. I was 17. I still had braces. Her name was Jennifer Watchmaker. What? She was hot and tall. This is a fairy tale, not Jennifer Watchmaker.
That is so good. Are you kidding me? That's amazing, Pat. Of course that was your first kiss. I'm not even
Jenny Watchmaker? What? Okay, first dance, Fern.
first dance. First dance. Well, I don't know about like making up a dance and stuff or choreographing a dance because I used to do that all the time. I have like all these old home videos of doing dances at home and stuff, and I was awful. Awful. There's a reason I got kicked out of ballet lessons.
Oh.
And then laughed out of hip hop lessons. I'm not a dancer, it's not for me. But my first dance was not until senior year of high school because I refused to go to any of them because I thought it was like cool and edgy of me to be like, dances are so passe and so like preppy and shit or whatever. I think also part of it was the 2008 market crash was like, I'm not gonna ask for jack shit, dude.
Right.
Asking for a new calculator, I'm not gonna ask for a dance.
No, goodbye.
It was senior year of high school. I think it was homecoming. Was it homecoming or winter formal? Whichever one comes first. But I went to all of the dances my senior year.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And that was fun, thank you. And also nice, because I used to not wear dresses, like at all. And I had to buy a bunch of dresses that year for all the dances that I went to.
What is your lasting opinion about those dances?
They were fun. I mean, like, the point of dances, in my opinion, I never had a date to a single dance, right? So I just went with a bunch of my friends, and we goofed around, and, you know, back in those days, you didn't really need to be good at dancing because everybody was just grinding, so...
That's right, yeah. And that's what matters.
That is what matters, you know? At one of those first dances, a boy popped a boner on me, and I was like, what is happening? I don't know what's going on.
Okay, gross.
It was so gross. And he had to keep excusing himself to, like, the bathroom.
Oh, okay. I mean, still gross, but, like...
Yeah, it wasn't until, like, later that night that I was like, oh, I think he might have had a boner.
Oh, wait, we have some updates. Okay. Pat says, number one, Jennifer was actually named Jacqueline. So we have Jacqueline Watchmaker, who was the first kiss, and she's from Milwaukee. So I'm going to have to go.
I love that you immediately go with a French pronunciation of that name.
Jacqueline Watchmaker. I'm going to have to find her. She's somewhere in Milwaukee, but maybe not anymore, but I'm going to have to find her.
You never know.
Okay. I finished my chopping. My chopping is now complete. So that means now, if you're still doing stuff, Fernanda, I can host the trivia session.
Okay, yeah, I'm almost done. I'm just washing some dishes and waiting for water to boil. Give me 20 seconds to finish off this cutting board.
It's true, Pat. One of my, you know the story about, like, the boy or the boys who accidentally, like, you know, had their moment in class, and they were embarrassed forever. One of my very best friends had that moment. And I'm not saying very best friend as in it was me, because I would not be on a camera today if that was me. But one of my friends had that happen to him, and his response, like the day of, he was like kind of embarrassed. He was like, I need to go, and people saw. But the next day he was like, I don't care. He was like in 7th grade. He was like, who cares? That moves me to this day that he did not, with his little basketball shorts, having his moment in class, and then the next day he's like, I don't care.
Amazing. Val, would you like udon? Udon noodles?
No, I'm eating a beef. She got me Carl's.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
No, sorry, my sister just got here.
Hey, Val.
Are you not on with them?
Yeah, yeah.
You
Do you want
like?
to see?
Oh my god. Don't judge me, everyone. I'm just going to work.
This is my
Hey,
sister.
Steve.
This is one of our dogs. No, they'll see you in a second. It's
Oh.
Yeah, the camera's a little delayed.
Hi!
Hey. Wait, you're about to show up, I think, on my screen, but I hear you now.
Okay.
Oh, there's Val. Oh, I'm happy.
I should have dug up my apron, but I didn't have the chance. I spilled a bunch of water in the kitchen, so I had to clean that up first.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I made some gruel, but I didn't sweeten the tea. I forgot to. If you want some.
You're allowed to drink tea now.
Well, it's just the flour one. It's non-caffeinated, so
That's
I figured it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Because I've had Jamaica.
Oh, that's true.
So.
Oy vey. All right, well, I gotta shower and then get the hell out of here. It's so nice seeing you. I hope you're doing good over there.
You too, Val. I miss you.
I miss you too. Hi, chat. Hi, heal. You saw. You say? You saw?
Heal us all.
Heal us all. Oh, heal us all. Oh, I get it. Sorry, I'm a little dyslexic and dumb.
Not dumb.
and
you
then-
are dyslexic.
Dusty and hi Valendot. Hello. Here comes a special dog. Yeah, she's a little special. Yeah. All right, bye. Gotta shower. Bye.
Bye, Val.
Special guest. I just wanted to make sure that like I would cook enough noodles if she was sticking around.
Pat, I have seen like an episode or two of Legendary, but a lot of compilations on YouTube. And the production value is insane. And I love the judges pretty much consistently. I think it's really fun.
Where's my sweater?
Oh, with me.
Dude.
It's in my dirty clothes. I was gonna wash it for you. They haven't gotten it yet.
Okay. My sister stole my sweater. We're getting answers right now about its location.
Gotcha.
Okay. Udon noodles. Just some pretty plain stuff. Ready in 10 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this. Wait, the water's not at a rolling boil yet. I fucked up. Okay, we're saving this. We're saving this. I'm not burning my hand. Okay. BT, did you? Whoop.
What's up?
He disappeared. I was like, he's gone.
I'm here. What's up?
Did you want to do trivia right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Have you seen the? Pat said, "Have you seen the clip where LaRoche sings "Amazing Grace" for 2 lines and then goes, "I just sang at your funeral. You're done. I died."
Yes, and then the person who had just finished doing the performance walks off. It's amazing. Yes.
Wait, what is Legendary? Is that like the new ballroom show?
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, I have seen it.
It's really fun and like just like a lot of talent in one show. Kind of like unbelievable amounts of talent in one show.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, so I will so here's the setup for the trivia, okay? So
I'm grabbing a stool and sitting.
okay. So folks in the chat, this is also good for Fernanda to know, I have found 16 quotes from throughout season 1, including the 3 little preludes we have at the beginning, those like 10-ish minute episodes, and all 5 episodes of season 1. They're quotes from different people in various circumstances. You know, we have like maybe, I don't know how long first season 1 is altogether, but it's pretty long. So I grabbed some quotes and I'm going to say them and see if Fernanda can remember who said it in what episode / what context. And there's 4 difficulty levels: easy, medium, hard, and brutal.
Okay.
So I'm not keeping points, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Are you ready, Fernanda?
Yes, 1 second. I'm just waiting for my udon noodles to sink. Sink. Okay. I'm gonna lower the heat. And okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hit me.
Here is quote number 1.
Quote number 1.
Okay, and you are so Fernanda, don't look at the chat. The chat is also allowed to answer. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna collapse the chat.
Okay. So chat, you are welcome to answer. I would love it. Okay, so here's quote number 1.
Okay. Are we starting with the easiest difficulty or are we moving up?
Yeah, there are 5 quotes in easy difficulty.
Okay, perfect.
Here's number 1. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Honestly, Your Grace, it's pretty gross and unfair to a god as amazing as yourself.
I know immediately. Well, and I'm going to get very specific with this one. This
Okay,
is
I'm ready.
Prosecution Emmy speaking to Judge Emmy during opening statements of Helix's trial in Prelude number 2.
Absolutely. And Anne got it correct too with Prelude 2.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I love
One
that trial. So much fun.
Okay. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Question 2, easy mode. Okay? Here it is. Please, no blood on the Oshak rug. I just had it imported.
Oh man, I forget his name. I know who it is though, but I don't remember his name. It's not Roy Matthews. It's the other guy in Prelude
Yep.
1. The guy who's hosting the presidential, freaking Cartographers Guild meeting. But for the life of me, I cannot remember his name. It's a good name too. I do not remember it though.
I can give you okay, so it
Can you give
is
me a letter?
so it starts with J.
Something W. Powell.
That's correct. J.W. Powell.
J.W. Powell. Okay, awesome. I remember.
Okay, so
Oh
when
my
does
God,
he say
the
this?
voice that Griffin Autodeniger, our freaking voice actor for our miscellaneous male voices, the voice he chose for J.W. Powell still kills me. It's so good.
It's so amazing. And J.W. Powell is like a real person. So I hope the estate of J.W. Powell, who was a director of he was a director of the Cartographers Guild like in the late 1800s and was partially responsible for like a bunch of states getting statehood because he drew maps. The voice that he did for J.W. Powell is iconic.
It's so iconic. I think I sent him a clip of oh my gosh, of the waspy business major type guys from 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh yeah.
And he was just like, oh, bet.
Okay, are you ready for the third quote?
Yes, ready for the third quote. Did somebody
Here we
else
go.
get that in chat?
Oh, okay. So Anne's guess was Prelude 1, it's Griffin, but the name was not quite remembered. It is a one-off. I mean, he has maybe 2-3 lines.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Third quote. Here it is. We needed a new bass fast, and he delivered. Didn't think it'd be pretty, did ya?
Oh, I know exactly what that's from because I am currently doing the behind-the-scenes stuff for that episode. That is episode 2B, B-side. Ah! My egg is exploding. Please ignore it. That's from B-side of episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Didn't think it'd be pretty, did ya? And it was Aaron Rubio, Ivory Amor de Francisca as Aaron Rubio, talking to Burr Paxton about the new Sam Vogel Gang bass.
That is... You said Burr Paxton speaking to who?
No, it was Aaron speaking to Burr, wasn't it?
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
It was Burr speaking to Aaron?
It was Burr speaking to Aaron Rubio.
No! I'm flopping right now. I'm doing so bad.
No, that is perfectly fine. So many characters, but yeah, Anne did guess episode 2 correctly.
Yeah.
So, and Yeah, I mean, you essentially had it. It was just the two dudes, but in opposite spots. Okay, ready for the next one?
Ready for the next one?
I think this one will be easier. I think.
Okay. I'm a little nervous because you said these were the easy ones, and so far I'm doing terrible.
Now I'm like, oh god, this is really, this is gonna get really hard. Okay, maybe I have.
I'm curious if I do better at the hard ones than the easy ones.
I bet you will, honestly. Okay. Here's the next quote.
Okay.
Remember, thumb on the top. Throw it fast, not hard.
Oh, our favorite cult leader / fuckboy. That's Mata with Helix in episode 5A. And he's teaching her how to skip stones right before things go to hell in the cherry tree field.
That is perfectly correct. Anne got it as well. Mata, our villain, Mata. Perfect.
Okay.
I remember, Anne says, I remember because we had Griffin redo that line in a creepy whisper.
Yeah. I asked him to whisper the line several times. I was like, you know what? I'd love it if you got really close to your mic.
Okay, here is the last easy mode one, and I feel like you will get this knocked out of the park, and maybe you can explain why it's going to be, hopefully, this easy for you. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Why aren't you with everyone else celebrating? Don't you have any friends?
Why aren't you with everyone else celebrating? Don't you have any friends?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Little Fur Trap, the kid in episode 4A, who I voice, talking to Jesse while Jesse's talking to a horse and being like, you're fucking weird, bro. Why are you talking to the animals? They don't talk back.
Oh, the precious kid. Yep, that is it. Okay, that's all in easy mode.
That was a good one, and that one would be easy for me.
Okay, are you ready for moving on to medium mode?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
Me. I did not take time for my udon noodles, which was very foolish of me.
Do you need to take a break to go take care of that, or?
No, because at this point, it's either been 5 minutes or 3. So, I'll give it like 7 minutes.
All right, here is the first quote from medium mode.
Okay.
Medium difficulty, whatever. Your company has put me so at ease, I couldn't help but tell you my whole tale.
Your company has put me so at ease, I couldn't help but tell you my whole tale. Yeah, that's Marigold. Marigold, the madame of the brothel in Lone Flats, who is also a character I voice. And that's while she's talking to Jesse, like early on in that episode. Yeah, and she's given him the lowdown of you need to go see the mayor, but you're nobody important. That's fine. Just give me some money, and I'll be discreet. Yeah.
Perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Yeah, and Anne says you can't give her lines that she voiced. Trust me, Anne, when we get into hard mode and especially brutal mode, you will understand why there are a few of these.
Yeah, you're being nice to me. I appreciate it.
So here is the second quote in medium mode.
Uh-huh.
Ah, just hearing your voice again, it repels me.
That one always hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
God. And like, big ups to freaking Daniel A. Stevens, our lovely actor, voice of Charles, for also doing the voice of Charles's disgusting father, and taking on a Liverpool accent. Very last minute, if I might add.
Super difficult.
So difficult. Yeah, so that is the disgusting leader of the Mormon Church, George Q. Cannon.
That is correct. And you, as you said, it was spoken to his own son.
Yeah, said it to his own son during episode 3B, the only moment that he's in. And yeah, basically like apostate, my little gay son, get out of my fucking sight, bro.
And Charles is like, absolutely no problem.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no issues for me. I don't know why I chose this fucked up knife to cut my chives, my spring onions. It's very foolish on my part, but you know, we're running with it.
You got to do style.
Yeah. It's literally horrendous. Hold on, I'll show the camera. It's pretty freaking disgusting. It's awful.
Wait, I want to see whenever it shows.
It looks like somebody chewed it up.
I think my video is about to catch up to the audio.
Okay, next
Oh,
one.
there it is. Yeah.
Oh, terrible.
Okay. So next quote, medium mode. This is the third one in medium mode.
Mm-hmm.
Where are my attendants? Someone take this thing away.
Oh, yeah, another shitbag. Mayor Orville Linggood in episode 1B when his daughter shows up to the party.
Yep.
Dang. I love how offended I am when like we wrote these lines.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, is that necessary?
How dare he say exactly what I made him say?
Anne says, it's beautiful, don't bad talk. You have to be nice to your chopped goods.
Thank you.
Okay. Here is quote number 4, medium mode.
Quote number 4.
I woke up with an instant hangover.
That's Helix.
Oh, yeah.
That's Helix, and that one, that's a good one for medium mode, actually, because I could very easily say the pilot episode 1A, or I could say the prelude 2. But I'm pretty sure it's, hold on, say the line one more time.
I woke up with an instant hangover.
Yeah, pretty sure that's episode 1A.
Final answer?
Oh, you're making me so nervous. She's definitely praying. She's talking to her mom. And you're making me so nervous. Oh, my battery's dying.
Yeah, Anne sympathizes. She says, so many potential hangovers. She thought it even could have been Charles in episode 5.
Really? Okay. This one's tricky, JT.
Do what?
This one's tricky because it's either 1A or it's Prelude 2.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you could have had it perfectly fine and right the first time, and I'm just, making things difficult, or I could be,
You could be nudging me.
Mm-hmm.
Prelude 2, final answer.
That is correct.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Anne's in the chat saying, oh, wait, but maybe it's episode 5 Helix. The possibilities with these hangovers are endless.
Honestly. Okay.
Okay.
A colander. My noodles are basically done. My food's done, JT. I don't know. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm preparing my dishes right now.
Okay. Ah, fuck. Ow. Hot. Okay. Next one.
All right, last quote in medium mode. He'd have been more help if he got us horses instead of feather pillows for the night.
That's episode. It's either 2A or 4A. And Jesse's complaining about Charles, like usual.
That is correct. And what was your episode guess?
Okay, I'm trying to like work backwards. He's specifically responding to. Oh, they don't have horses yet. It can't be episode 4. It's episode 2.
That is correct.
That's a good one.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's turning out that you're completely dominating the medium mode. Now we go into hard mode. Oh yeah, Anne suggested 4 as well, but said that she made the same mistake with the horses thing.
Yep.
Okay, so first quote of hard mode.
We're putting together the udon noodles.
Are you ready?
Yes, hard mode. Let's go.
Hard mode. You trying to get to heaven or something?
That's prostitute number 2. It's Prelude 3, Jesse's episode, the very top of the episode, when he goes back and gives her some coin after being like, yeah, no, I don't need to go into a brothel right now.
That is perfectly correct.
I love that.
And Pat is cheering on hard mode.
All right. Next one, JT.
All right. Second quote in hard mode. Well, don't allow me to get dizzy in age.
Oh, that's one of yours. One of the episodes you wrote.
Correct.
Well, don't allow me to get dizzy in age. I'm pretty sure that's episode 3. 3A. And it's the Mulberry Man. Yes. I was like, it's either him or the vice president, because that type of language is one of those weirdos.
What is it, Milo? You want attention?
Aw. Booty.
Oh, I'm about to get Milo some attention. That was perfectly correct. Anne got it right too. Starting off with saying the word Griffin, then man with buttons, then Mulberry Man. Process of elimination. Milo.
Griffin doing the Mulberry Man. When we asked him to do yet another accent. Griffin, how do you feel about doing a fake British accent? Does it have to be good? No, actually, it's probably good if it's bad.
Yeah, in that case, that worked out perfectly.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, I'm mixing my noodles.
Okay. What's it?
In retrospect, this might be way too much protein, but you know.
Okay. Milo does know all the secrets, Anne. Okay, so here is the next third quote in hard mode.
Okay.
I told you those sardines we ate last night looked bad.
That's Helix, that's episode 4A. And that's when Charles runs off to the bathroom.
That's correct.
And she thinks it's because of the sardines, and it's really because he's freaking out because he needs Emmy's help and instead gets Spectra.
Perfect. And Anne got it right as well. Dude, these bowls are very I guess I'll just show y'all when I'm done, but wow. Okay.
I'm ready to show people my food.
Was that?
I should have saved some like onions though for the top, because now the egg just makes everything look kind of sad. But all right, my food's done. Check it out.
Sweet. Oh, look. Oh, bye, Newt. Have a good night.
Bye, Newt. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a hot mess, but it's good. I promise. It is in fact one of the few things I can eat.
Gorgeous.
I've been really on top of washing dishes, but now I'm going to take a break from doing that. And I shall wait until you are finished to start eating.
Okay. You ready for the next quote?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next quote is, I thought a delusion of gray had run rampant.
It's either Jesse or Charles. And it's episode 3A when they're walking through. No, it's neither one of them. It's Helix. Wow. Okay, yeah, that one is. Fuck, is it Helix?
Final answer.
I'm pretty sure it's Helix, and it's in 3A. Because they're looking at like all the people, and they're all dressed in gray, and they look boring as hell. No, I'm completely wrong about all of this. It's Charles, episode 5A, looking at the people who are part of like Mada's cult, and they're all dressed in gray.
That is correct, but who is he saying it to?
Delusion of gray. Can you give me the sentence again?
I thought a delusion of gray had run rampant.
It's either Emmy or he's talking to the commandant. I'm pretty sure he's speaking to the commandant because the commandant laughs and says, "Oh no, it's all because everybody has like a role."
That is correct.
Got it.
Oh yeah. All right, one more in hard mode.
Sorry, Jesse, I had to grab some chicken. I didn't
Are
wait.
you ready for the last hard mode quote?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Okay. It is as follows. Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher has won a rare third term.
Rare third term.
Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher has won a rare third term.
Well, that's the Sunny Machine. And Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher has won a rare third term. I don't think it's 1A. Oh, the Sunny Machine has those types of lines in 1A, 2A, and then in the finale, so 5B. A or 5B? No, it's not 2A. It's 2B. No? Yes, 2A, 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 2A.
2A, is that your final answer?
Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher has won a rare third term. Fuck, it's either 2A or 1A. You're messing with me. This one's hard. I thought it was going to be so easy, too, as soon as you said it, because I was like, it's the Sunny Machine. Right. I'm going to say 2A, and it's after Charles gets kidnapped and Jesse and Helix try to make the Sunny Machine work.
That is incorrect. Anne, however, got it correct. It's when, well, sort of. Anne says it's 1A in the bar when the bullet hits it. It is 1A at the mayor's house when the mayor shoots it off the piano.
Shit. Yeah, that's true.
Very tricky one. Last one. That was the last one in hard mode.
That one was hard.
Okay, there's only one quote in brutal mode. Only one.
Okay. Only one?
There's only one quote in brutal mode.
Okay. I can do it. I believe
So
in
to
myself.
get this one correct, you have to guess
Okay.
the speaker of the line, the episode, and the circumstance.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
It is Grateful Tweet Tweets.
You're so rude. You're so rude for that. That is so messed up.
I will read the line one more time. Pat says, "What if I get it?" I would be shook. The line is Grateful Tweet Tweets.
Oh, it's Coda, obviously. It's Coda. When are they grateful? Grateful tweet tweet. Grateful in episode 1A. I think Helix compliments them. They're grateful in I want to say 2B. When Helix and Jesse are fighting, I think.
Okay, because this is incredible, I'm just gonna say keep going in that direction.
Keep going in that direction?
Yes, I'm like kind of like scared by how accurate you are right now.
Well, I directed those lines.
Yeah, it's true. It's very true.
Frick. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Am I like hot with those episodes, or should I keep going? Am I warm?
You are hot. Yeah, you are boiling hot.
So it's one of, okay, it has to be one of those two then. I think. Grateful tweet tweet. If episode 6 was out, this would make it a lot harder. Episode 6B, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 1 and 2. Episode 3, you always forgot about Coda, so I'm not gonna even guess 3. Episode 4, I didn't include Coda very much at all, and episode 5, we added some Coda lines, but I don't think Coda was ever grateful, so it has to be 1 or 2. And it's either 1A or 2B, I think. So I am sticking to that, and I'm hoping that I'm right, and that you're not steering me in like a vague, yes, you're boiling hot direction.
No.
Okay, it's 1A or 2B. Okay, 1A or 2B. Grateful tweet tweet. Oh my gosh, is it? Hold on. Coda is a gorgeous name for a gorgeous little familiar. Yes, he is. Oh no, that would be 4A. Or is it 2? 2A? Fuck, now I'm in my head. I'm in my own way. Okay, there's something in me that's screaming episode 2. I'm gonna say episode 2B. When Helix and Jesse are like arguing / making up.
That is correct.
Oh my god!
It's when Jesse calls Coda that blue bird, and Helix says, their name is Coda.
Oh yeah, that is so good.
That was outstanding.
What did I say too? I was just like, watch, I'm gonna be so bad at easy mode and I'm gonna kill it on the hardest.
That was amazing. Uh-oh. Fernanda, I think you won, and then your audio shut off. Hi, baby. Yes, I hear you, baby. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Can y'all hear Fernanda? No, okay. She gone. Milo, you want to be on camera real quick? Ugh. Look right here. Let's see. Someone say hi to everybody? Yeah. You just wanted to be held. The star of the show. Okay. Fernando, while the audio is getting sorted out. Oh yeah, he wants poke. I will show y'all the dishes. Here's the big moment. Okay. They are the same except one is topped with a lime wedge and one is topped with a lemon wedge. Well, first off, this is the sauce that's going to go on top that we'll mix in later and make it all jumbled up. Just like a plant-based, spicy sort of sauce. And I'll have to just move the camera down. This is, oh my god, one of the poke bowls. So you'll see we got cucumbers around, carrots, tofu in the middle, red peppers chopped up. We got jalapenos, beets at your top left, a lemon wedge, and there's rice all underneath that. Sesame seeds, onions, and garlic are topping it. That is the poke bowl of the evening. It's a nicely sized bowl. This is the the lime wedge one. Jericho is in the chat. Jericho will be celebrating with one of these in a moment. And we will be having some beverages that are not allowed to be made or drank while on Twitch.
Oh, hello?
Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I have to switch venues, so I'm gonna fix up my room and have my meal in here. So can you take over for the next few minutes as you have been? Sorry.
Yes, I perfectly can. I don't know if I can perfectly can, but I'm perfectly fine with that. There's Milo, everybody.
Cute. Okay. BRB.
Yeah, well, like once Fernanda's eating on the stream, but I'm probably gonna bounce once Fernanda's back and eat with Mr. Wall of Jericho. But wow, what a show tonight. We saw what an arc. Fernanda having a stumbling only once or twice in the beginner stage and then soaring through the remainder. It was a true feat. Oh, I miss you, Anne. I miss everybody. This is the chat. Oh, so there was the first stream that I don't remember who was able to show up, but it turns out I think that we did end up recording it. And so if you want to see me and Fern play Stardew Valley, which is gaming, chilling, chatting, having fun, talking with Newt, we'll be posting that on the YouTube soon. Oh, bye, Pat. God bless you. Bye. Thanks for coming. I actually really loved this, like, in a way that, like, even the gaming does not make me feel. Like, I feel like this is fun. Like, I could cook and talk to strangers, even though none of us were strangers, and it was a lot of inside jokes and fun, but this was fun. Ugh, I don't want to think about cleaning up later. What is everybody else eating? Whoever else is left, what are we eating? I guess it's like Anne. Like, Anne, it's you in the chat now. And Jericho. Jericho's physically here, though. Milo, you really wanted to be on camera. That's why you were throwing a fit. What are you looking at? Fried rice? Yum. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have some delicious poke, and who knows what we're gonna watch, what we're gonna play. Milo is feisty. Yes, he is. That tail. He likes to scream in the night for attention, as is his right. You have any words you want to say on this, Milo? So I don't think he really wants to like speak on it right now. Yeah, what is he looking at? It is his house. That's correct. Yeah. Milo, did you have anything you want to say? Boy. The best boy. Oh, maybe, I don't know, do I want to? No, I don't want to do anything else with this. I think it's done. I wanted to have another topic of conversation be more about this convention that y'all went to. Because that sounds so fun. I've never been to, oh, Fernanda's back? Oh.
1 sec.
Yes, no, yes, no? Facing away from us. Oh.
Okay, I accidentally broke something, but I'm back.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's okay though. And then I'm gonna have to go back to do dishes later.
Damn.
Dang, that's unfortunate. It's okay. I think it should be easy enough to replace. 1 sec. What just...
Next time, I think. Oh yeah, the next stream is like a commentary episode. Thing. What's going on over there? Where we're listening to episodes and chatting about them. Should be fun. Should be goofy. Did something else break? I hope not. I'm gonna eat a cucumber. I'm gonna take a picture of the food. Perfect.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Not to worry.
Okay. Hi. What were we talking about? Next week's stream?
Yes, next week's stream being the like commentary.
Sweet.
Thing.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And Milo is making sure he has his limelight before the night is over.
Should we ask chat what episode we should listen to, or if they have any favorites that we should listen to?
I mean, it will be Anne, but I think it is a question to ask Anne, yes.
Oh, hi, Anne.
What episode should we do commentary for that would be like funny or interesting or like insightful? I feel like the pilot, we both wrote the pilot, so we both know the background of the pilot. I mean, it would be interesting, actually, if we did the pilot and a prelude each that we wrote.
Yeah, we could do 1, 3, and Prelude 1, Prelude 3, and the pilot.
Yeah, and then Anne says episode 4 as well for the roller rink episode.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. Okay.
It'd be iconic.
Well, we could do... What if we did... Should we do 1A?
1A.
We could listen to 1A.
Yeah, because there's no way we could do... Yeah, both would be way too long, right?
Yeah. I mean, episode 1A is long, too. So we could do 1A. We could do... Maybe we could do 1A. We could do the start of 3A or 3B and the start of 4A or 4B.
Yeah, I feel like... Oh, yeah, we could... That sounds fun. Yeah. That could be really fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a way to avoid spoilers. Oh, true. Yeah, we could do the A's of episodes.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I'm down.
Yeah, let's do... Ooh. Yeah, we could do... Well, if we're doing the A's of episodes, we could do 1A, 2A, and 3A. 4A would be fun, but it'd be weird to just jump all the way to 3 and then 4, right?
Yeah, I mean, and also I feel like we will, if we have a good time doing it, and I'm sure we will, we'll do more of those, because if it's just, I mean, yeah, that'll be fun. And we can finish the rest of the season sometime.
Then we might as well... Sorry, I'm just like going around in circles. We may as well do all of the preludes in 1A.
All the preludes in 1A?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's essentially the same idea. There's two episodes we worked on, and then one that we did by ourselves each.
Yep.
I like it. And they're not so long, the preludes.
Mm-hmm.
And seconds that. Thirds that.
Amazing. Well... Thank you to everyone who's still around for dealing with all these tech issues. You've been very patient, and I appreciate it. And thank you, Anne, for, sticking around and being in the chat.
Yes, thank you, Anne. Thank you, Jericho, for watching from the other room. I'm about to see you and give you food.
Oh my god, I didn't even get to see your food. Can I see?
Yeah.
Show me.
This is the
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
Super fun, fancy.
All right.
All right.
Good night, Anne. Love you. Good night.
Good night.
You.
Good night. Love you too. Well, see you all next week, same time, same place, and we'll do commentaries.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but last week's stream is going to be available tonight on our YouTube. So if you want to check that out, the YouTube channel link is down below in the Twitch About section. So that was us streaming Stardew Valley. It's going to be live as soon as I get off of this. And then this one will be uploaded sometime next week. So, yeah. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. See ya.